Upside Haunts.
Ho, ho, ho. Hello, it's been a while, but my name is still Upside Haunts, and this is something that Lowe's gave me. It's something that I personally picked out. By the way, mind you, I actually enjoy this, but it feels like all of Lowe's lineup is it's like all right, but then there's one really cool thing in each of the lineups. Like for Halloween, I think personally it was the Illusionist because he's unique and kind of irreplaceable. There's nothing else really like it, and that's the same case with this sleigh because it's not just an ordinary decoration, it's a photo op. People can climb up and sit in it, and it's got this whole structure, and that's what contributes to its 93.75 pound weight. It's super heavy, fairly big box. So in terms of box size, it's not crazy hard to store considering how big it gets, but it is very hard to move thanks to the weight. You can often find this thing set up at Lowe's, in the garden section where you can go and sit in it and try it out, because this is a pretty big buy. It's pretty expensive, $500. So personally, I would recommend waiting until a sale, but then again, who knows if this will even reach a sale. Maybe it'll sell out before then. But yeah, I think this is the one super unique thing for Christmas this year, and we're gonna try it out. I haven't seen any other people unbox it for some reason, so it's just me on my lonesome unboxing this super cool, awesome sleigh. I went to my local Lowe's to grab this thing, and I brought my dog Kevin, and he was just super afraid of the elf that had the conveyor belt because Kevin didn't really understand how the conveyor belt worked and it scared him. I thought that was really funny. What the heck? The flaps on this are glued down. Probably because it's so heavy, otherwise it would just fall out of the box. Oh my gosh, this part is glued as well. Maybe I'm opening it on the wrong side, but this is the top. Down there's the bottom. Maybe they pasted the sticker on it upside down, I don't know. I'm always assuming it's someone else's fault, not mine. I see it, it's beautiful. Oh, I see, okay. No, it opens up differently from any other regular box. It's more like a furniture thing, which makes sense. Here, I'm gonna try and work this out. So I opened up this bit, right, and these parts, but this flap doesn't open up because it goes all the way down. I gotta cut these. So let's do it. There we go, throw away some of this spare tape. But yeah, I was wondering what animatronic or decoration would be the coolest and most interesting to unbox. And this one was kind of the really obvious choice. It was right up in my face about it. Even though it's not a character, so this might not get many views since there's no animatronic face to put in the thumbnail. Oh my word, here we go. Move this back. Holy cow, this is big. No! It pushed the lamp off of the edge there. There you go. By the way, it really says something that Illusionist is the only prop that I just keep up in my room. Everything else is gone, it's stored away. But Illusionist remains. He's just that cool. He's classy. He's different, not like the others. I like to put stuff in its bucket. And eat from it. Some cereal and milk. Morning routine. Here. You got this simple little thing. Put it on the back of the sleigh. Nice. Just throw all the trash way over there. How the heck does this all come packaged? Okay. Here we have the cushions for the couch that it essentially has. It does also come with stakes, I found out. So it's obviously it's meant to sit outside, and then people can come up to your display and sit in it and take photos in your display, which is awesome. I'm not gonna use it for that. I wanna keep it pristine, not leave it outside. I'm gonna use it for indoor photo ops. We got some of these metal bars. Since most of it, the covering is just this a fabric-y material, all of the weight of the 93 pounds is just the frame of it. The metal structure really tells you how strong it is. I'm glad they didn't skip out on this. Okay, let's see, what is this? I still don't know what this is. Here, once all the packaging is out of the way, it'll be a lot easier to take it out and put it back into the box. All right, here we have the side of the sleigh. Nice. It's the side of the front. Here we go, beautiful. Here, I should completely move this box off camera that way so that I could bring all the parts over here. Despite the things I took out of it, the box is still really heavy. All right, in other news, we have the opposite side. Nothing too crazy. It was crazy the first time, less crazy the second time. Really nice though. It's got some cords, wires right here, because this whole black piece gets lit up. It has some running LED lights to make it look like it's moving. Or, give that kind of general idea. It doesn't look like it's moving, but you kind of get that that's what it's supposed to be representing. All right, oh my gosh. Okay, I hope I didn't break anything. I doubt it. But here we have a bunch of frame pieces. This is where most of the weight comes from. I gotta get my scissors to cut these off. There we go. Here, I believe this is the platform that you sit on, that the like one of these cushions goes on, and you sit here. And then this is the seat. I mean, and then this is the floor. Oh, how handy. Connected to the floor, we've got instructions and stakes and other cool things. Lots of wing nut screws. I haven't put something together like this before, so this will be a new, unique experience for me. Might be a long recording, but a short video for you guys, as always. Now let's see, how's this put together? Don't need this, just the instructions, please. Okay, the first parts I need to work with, I don't even have out of the box yet, so let's just finish that up. It'd be cool if you could like reskin this into being like a roller coaster car that serves as a photo op. Because honestly, I would love more stuff like this where it's a photo op. I don't know how successful this is going to be in selling though to like regular people, because it is very expensive, very heavy, very big. That's kind of what you get with like a high quality photo op. So it might go down the route that the Lowe's pneumatics went, where not a lot of people bought them because people didn't really get it, like understand the value of it. I hope to convey that value in this video though, because I'm a big fan. I'm gonna have to vacuum my room after this. All the sparkles are like falling off onto the ground. Okay, now let's do this. Let me see the instructions. Okay, here's E, first piece, and then these two are B and A. So get this whole situation figured out. There's little slots that the teeth of E are meant to go into. I wonder if I could coordinate, get them from here. There we go. Okay, nice. Now let's get B attached. Dang, it is huge. I'm forgetting how big this is. I gotta move this whole thing over. Now I can attach this one. Okay, that's in. Nice, but this is still all floppy and wonky and whatever. So let's figure this out. Okay, wing nuts. I'm gonna move these out of the way for now. Don't need them. They're like the last bit, right? So, whoops, I pulled it out. That's annoying. No! Uh-oh, did I just bend the metal? I don't think so. This prong, I believe, did get bent. That is unfortunate. I'm gonna lay it down and build it like this. The prong didn't snap though, it just bent, so that's fine. There we go. This part really wants to go away. Okay, this is very precarious. Maybe I shouldn't have built this in my room. Okay, I see what I did wrong in the first place. Okay, this piece is finally connected. Nice. This is more difficult to put together than I was hoping. Okay, time for the second pair. Get this on this side. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Go on, go for it. Shoot, champ. You're gonna move these metal grates aside. Okay, these are now put together. Can I stand this up? Can I do that? Am I allowed to? Yes. Nice. Okay, ginormous structure still. Huge and cumbersome. I'm gonna continue figuring out the instructions though. Okay, I need the Allen wrench. Get over here, boy. Okay, I know what I must do. Take one of these, set it right here. A very meticulous work. Okay, now the structure is a lot more superb. Now what I must do is this part. Ow! That thing just fell on me. What the heck? It will not lay like this. I have to put it down like that. Okay, let's see. Everything's connected. I'm gonna move this whole sleigh more back over here so I can actually work with it. There you go, that's a lot better. Does it look good on camera? Let's see. Yeah, looking pretty nice. Ah, I see. Okay, I was really confused for a minute. You'll see what I mean in just a second. Throw that away, throw this away. I need 4 of these and an Allen wrench, and this part just folds up this seat here. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Now this is like the main seat that people are gonna sit on. From here, it should be smooth sailing. Okay, there we go. This is nice and sturdy. You could sit on it just fine. I wonder if for transportation, I could just cut this thing in half and then take this part, the front half off like fairly easily and then have it in 2 pieces. But this piece alone is like way too big, I would think. Yeah, too big to fit out my doorway, that's for sure. So that's a bit of a problem. I've got to figure out if that's even possible. But let's keep building it. Yeah! Okay, the next piece is the back piece. Let's see, where is it? Here it is. Okay, get this thing on here. Should be really easy actually. This might be the easiest piece so far. Since the whole structure is like kind of locked in, I'm not wrestling with the rest of it. This is really cool though. Like, this is a cool bench just to have, you know? I've been going on a bit of a glazing session. I am, like, keep note, this is difficult to build and I don't like how uncollapsible it is, but I imagine the intention of the manufacturer is that you build it and you just like leave it, you know? My intention though, and this is where our wires are getting crossed, is that I want to take it apart very often and move it to different places. I'm not too sure how possible that is with this thing now that I'm building it. It is opening my eyes to the lack of possibilities. But just like the Illusionist, this feels pretty like professional. The structure is really sturdy, it's very heavy metal, and you know, just like with most pro things, not very easy to move around. Although with all the connecting pieces, like you can lift it and it won't like fall apart or anything. Yeah, there's the seat, beautiful. Here, let's see if I can get these pieces on. Just for funsies, just for fun. Look at that, ooh, nice. Actually kind of cool, I like this. Cool thing, see if this looks good on camera still. Yeah, it's like a full-on throne. You know what? It actually looks good without the front piece, and I'm shocked that it looks good without the front piece. I thought that it would look like trash without the front piece, but I'm gonna add the front piece right now just to get things moving. Just check on the instructions real quick. Oh shoot, I need to add the back, and that would be this, I believe. Nope, not this piece, it's another piece. This one. Okay, you can actually like store stuff underneath the seat. There's lots of space underneath the seat. You could like put a box down there or something. Okay, I know what I must do. I know I moved this back here to more easily access the front, but now I need to access the back, so that's kind of, you know, how things shake out sometimes. Okay, that one's in. This is like my first Christmas decoration. Actually, no. This year I got two tiny like 4-foot inflatable Santas. And I set them outside in a row where it's like one Santa is right behind the other identical Santa, because I thought it'd be really funny if I just had two identical Santas and nothing else. And yeah, I gotta pat myself on the back because it is really funny. I love passing my house and it's just, you got two tiny identical inflatable Santas out front after some like crazy big Halloween display. It's like a little underwhelming. Oh, and I can add this on. This goes onto the back and it's just this cute little prong set right here. There we go. Easily stealable though. I would add like a zip tie or something. Okay, now we could add on the front. I think it just slots in. See, how this front gets attached will really determine if I could actually like realistically transport this. And it seems like it literally just like slots in. Oh, this is gonna be freaking awesome. It's okay. I know that it sounds like I'm just like glazing the crap out of it, but like I'm excited to use it. Rent it out for parties. Do like this cool photo op. I'm connecting the lights that the sleigh bottom like rod has. Push this onto the other side. There you go, nice, beautiful. Fancy schmancy. Okay, I wonder if these two separate pieces would fit into my van for transport. I don't know, I have no idea. I'm not sure. I should have built this outside. I just thought it'd be funny how giant it is to build it in my room. I see. This side also connects onto this side. So I kind of picked the right side to put in first because both these cords connect into here and screw on so that it's totally weatherproof. Very nice, very nice. Seems like the main connective piece are just these two like side screws. So that means, like otherwise they just slide out. So that means that it will be easy to take into two parts. Good, that's good news for me. Good news for me. Gonna move this. This is the platform that your feet are gonna rest on, by the way. Not many props come with that part. This might actually be a long video just from how much I'm yapping while putting this thing together. I mean, it's been a while, so I gotta catch up with chatting with the audience, you know? A while ago, I was like, all right, I'm not gonna upload every other day anymore. I'm just gonna upload whenever I feel like it, essentially, like whenever it feels like it'd be a fun thing to do, to film a video. And then I just end up getting caught up doing a bunch of other stuff instead. And I don't even like think about YouTube for a while. And I'm like, oh shoot, I should upload something. I reach out to Lowe's, like, hey, I'd like to make a video about one of the things in the Lowe's lineup. I had this in mind. I'm like, I love the look of this, so I wanted this. And I contact them. They're like, all right, yeah, make a video. And here we are. Brought me back, resurrected from the dead. I imagine we put this on next. I hope that's the case. I'm gonna have to look at the instructions. One main thing I don't like about this is the choice of material on the outside here. It seems like it could get easily damaged. Seems fairly easy to repair though if you just get the same material, patch it up with it. But still, it does look nice though. Very sparkly. Okay, let me get this piece sorted out. This side now. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Crisscross, crisscross. Now go to work. Now go to work. Crisscross. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. This is difficult. I should have done this side first. The side with all the cords. See if I could figure this out. Okay, there we go. All right, we're good. Now go to work. I'm getting so much like sparkle on me because it's just shedding its skin. It is shedding all over me, dropping sparkles like a Santa sleigh. Really would. It's very authentic. I was planning on putting this away like directly after filming this video, but now I'm thinking like, I want to keep it up, but where the heck would I put it if I don't want to set it outside? Hey, look, I could step on this now. Awesome! Okay, let's figure this out. I'm pretty sure this is next. And let's see if this still looks good on camera, because it is extending out forward quite a bit. Yeah, it still looks good. Still looks good. Big old prop. Not sure if you could call it a prop. It's more of a, I have no idea. Like display piece? Props are display pieces. Just photo op. Photo op works. I believe that is just the correct terminology. Because when you say prop, you imagine like some kind of character, you know? Maybe that's just in the retail community. And like outside of that, you know, people who are professionals go like, what do you mean? Props are just anything. Like, see, this front piece is definitely gonna be small enough to fit through my doorway, and it'll be nice. I could just like take it off. But for this back piece, I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm gonna have to test it. Gonna have to take this front piece off and do that. It's very nice that the front piece can come off pretty easily. It only has 2 connective points. It would be kind of impossible to lift this whole thing in its entirety, anyways, even if space wasn't an issue. Just because it's like 93 freaking pounds. Let's go to work. Instructions, help me. I know I don't often use instructions in my videos, but this is a special case that kind of requires it. Okay, I'm gonna need the wing nuts again. Oh, I see. Okay, I was so confused. I have this thing upside down. It has little like holders that are just very nicely hidden right here that these prongs can go into. And then with these wing nuts, I can take care of the bottom half. Okay, now for this side. It's looking very nice. I like this. Very like happy with it. As I build it, I'm kind of like a little more optimistic about being able to move it, especially with the joy of how the front and back are connected. All right, there we go. It's pretty nice. And the last couple parts are just on this paper. It tells you to put the wreath on the back. Already did that. Just my awesome intuition. And we finally got to put the handle on right here. And there we go. No snap lock or anything, so people don't steal it. We've got these screws. Because this is unique in that it's meant to be touched and climbed on by strangers, guests. And so it's made so that nothing can be, you know, destroyed or stolen, which I very much appreciate. Lets me kind of not stress out about leaving this alone at someone's party, knowing that I'll get it back in a similar condition. There we go. Nice. What else is there? Oh yeah, the cushions. Let's finally do that. Really make this house a home. All right, all these top pieces have been tied on. It's looking fancy schmancy. Look at that. Nice. I'm gonna turn this slightly so that you can see it at a different angle. And you know what? Let's put baby mutant right here. Like to one of the little boys and girls for Christmas. That's awesome. Wait, let me put him in the middle. There you go. Get your screenshots in. This is the new Santa Claus, everybody. Hey, maybe this will be my new bedroom couch instead of that. Can't exactly recline in this, but you know, chill out with style. Act like you're Santa Claus watching a movie. Watch like a comedy, you're like, ho 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 ho, ho 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 ho, ho ho ho, oh, I gotta deliver presents. But yeah, I think that I'll add a bunch of like extra string lights on this, or some other thing, maybe presents in the back. But you know, it's very, very cool, super sturdy. Wait, I need to screw this on real quick, I just realized. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I would 100% recommend this, not just because I'm sponsored, because I did like pick this one out specifically because I liked it, and I was hoping that I would continue to like it as I built it. It is really hard to build, at least the first time. There's like a lot of parts to it. I don't think that there's any way they could have made it easy to build, honestly, so it's not really a huge diss on them. But you know, the ginormous positive is that it's just a totally unique piece to have. Actually, like, lets guests interact with your display and take photos in your display, encouraging them in that way by like having this whole thing that people could sit on. I love that this is a photo op. It's like perfect. I said perfect. This isn't perfect, but it's like perfect that we're getting a photo op. Just the fact that we're getting one. You can maybe get a Santa animatronic, have it sit right here, and then people take pictures with Santa or something. Anyways, yeah, that's the thing, it's a sleigh. Thank you to Lowe's. Thank you to you guys watching this video. My link is in the description if you want to get this or basically anything else, because I have like a crap ton of stuff in my like online store catalog. And when you click on that link, Lowe's is like, oh, Upside Haunt's got people to click on the link? Whoa! no! And they let me do more stuff like this. Anyways, bye-bye. You wouldn't believe it, but in this entire video, I forgot to turn on the lights and plug it in. Here it is. Check that out. Beautiful. It's kind of hard to see while it's light out, but you can see that they are animated to kind of get this like moving forward kind of motion. Look nice. Here's all the trash from the box.